Okay. So it's time. So last time, after a downright nightmarish video, we entered, we found one of our fellow predators by a landing pad, and he gave us our smart disk, and, we headed into a bunker in pursuit of General Rykov, didn't we? Our enemies, apparently, who want so badly to kill us. Anyway, before I proceed, let's look at the objective or description here. Weyland-Yutani debriefing. The incident, boy. Appendix Rykov's journal, boy. Yvonne is dead. The artificial hive. Yvonne is dead. The artificial hive has been breached, boy. The creature has escaped. I have lost my carrier, boy. Enough sadness, boy. I have reports on the third predator's mask, boy. I have to report on the third predator's mask, boy. It is unique, much older and more complex than the others, boy. The scientists speculate the creature was either rich or royal or both, boy. Given its youthfulness, I'd guess a prince, boy. With no ordinary crown, boy. It is speculation, but I believe that the mask tracks their hunts. A tribal record book, boy, if you will, boy. To quote Dusty Rhodes, boy. If so, the mask may lead me to their homeland, boy. Let me return the prince's crown draped in a fabric made of death, boy. Yes, that indeed is obsessive talk, my dear Rykov. Anyway, even though this elevator shaft appears to go far down, and it appears like we're on top of the actual elevator, doesn't it? A typical mode of transport for our predator protagonist, I suppose you could say. Sonny Jim? And yes, now that we're in this elevator shaft, I guess we're going to have to try leaping up to these lowest stops in the elevator shaft to get out, aren't we? Like so. Hiya! Wait, was there an ladder I just saw? No, for a minute I thought I wasn't going to get out of there. I thought I wasn't going to be able to leap high enough. Anyway, I'm curious about this doorway here, though. Whoa! What was above me that stopped me jump there, I wonder? Or I must have just been too close to the ceiling and banged my head on it or something. It's unfortunate, but maybe it's a sigh of relief to people to be able to bear in mind that even predators have their accidental little mishaps, such as banging their heads on walls and ceilings and whatnot, and then ending up feeling rather humiliated and humbled afterwards. Anyway, this doorway here, this hatch in this elevator shaft, would appear to be most unopenable, wouldn't it? Do these ladder-like things on the walls actually function as ladders, by the way? I mean, somehow I doubt it, but let's give it a try. Whee! No, they don't. Okay then, enough yammering on about our current situation. Let us proceed with the applicable vision mode here. You know, just in case we come across those pesky xenomorphs again. This hatch in the air vents would appear to be unclimbable, wouldn't it? So let's press on again still more. Through this vent, furthermore, Sonny Jim. See what we find when all's said and done. Focus on the energy, status change. Like I was using energy by switching vision modes, but that probably isn't the case, is it? Down we go. Whee! What's with the music all of a sudden? This place is a bit dark, isn't it? Yes, the music is telling us something is a little bit amiss here, isn't it? And this door's apparently locked. But let's see what we find in these lockers. After all, we do have a hacking device for, if we come across locked lockers. And why wouldn't a locker be locked, eh, Sonny Jim? Having an unlocked locker would be most counterproductive for the owner of it, wouldn't it, eh? Nothing on top of the lockers either, and I really can't hack this locker, can I? I mean, I imagine it'd get an icon or something. Oh, I couldn't hack it. But there ended up being nothing in it anyway, intriguingly enough. But yeah, it's a good, interesting. So all the doors are breakable. Except this one, apparently. No. Oh, and there we are with that, scary hospital music from Hard Reset again. And okay, I don't need to do that because I'm a badass, Sonny Jim. Same with this one, and this one. Okay then. Yes, there's nothing very interesting here, is there? Aside from this hatch here we have in the floor. So, by all means, let's be heading down there, eh? Could that be water? Do I see down there? Dirty water? I'm actually a bit reluctant to descend with how I remember we eventually end up in a xenomorph hive at some point, but that's an inevitability, isn't it, Sonny Jim? And there's no use shying away from the inevitable, is there? It only prolongs our... Someone just said something. Get the brightness back up. Someone just said something. So I'd best cloak, since I imagine we'll be going against human foes, won't we? Hey, that's a torchlight, it'd appear. I wonder if I'll show up in torchlight. Oh, it's up on me now. That's not a good sign, is it? Whee! There. Is there another one? No, that's just a scientist, fortunately enough. Okay, then I'll just be taking this head. No need to be afraid, Sonny Jim. You can survive to write the book on the ordeal afterwards. So what now? Just have a look around. So it seems like when we're in the dark, it's the red xenomorph hunting vision which gets us the best view of the surroundings, isn't it? Oh, that freaked me out a bit when he looked like he was running at me ever so slightly there. I mean, running on the spot, but it still looked like a kind of threatening movement, I think, really. I mean, maybe our big bad predator protagonist wouldn't think that was so scary, but I'm more of a tender kind of individual, aren't I, eh? Sonny Jim? Okay then, this door is locked, so, I'll just, looks like I'm heading down this elevator shaft, or wherever it is. Another elevator shaft, or am I heading up it? Let's have a look. I'm half expecting an elevator to suddenly come falling down and crush me into a million pieces. I'll see if I can jump over to the other side. Whee! Yes. Those big jumps aren't our fun, Sonny Jim. Another locked door here. I'm gonna trust the elevator not to suddenly come crashing down once I lower my jump. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. Intriguing trees, Batman. I thought that looked most unwelcoming, that ground floor part of this elevator shaft with what looks like leaves and dead foliage down there and whatnot. So now that I know that I can go downward, I'm curious about what might be upward. I mean, I know that I'm probably not going to be able to get up there, but that's just me with my curiosity, Sonny Jim. I wonder if I've got the skill to be able to get to balance on top of this gateway to this elevator shaft here, by the way. Not quite. Oh yes, I've done it this time. But you're jealous of my skill, aren't you, viewers at home? My athletic skill as a predator here doesn't really seem like it's going to do as much good, though, being able to stand on this gate to this elevator shaft, does it? When you think of how high that upper doorway in this shaft looks and whatnot. Let's just try a jump anyway. Whee, yes. A predictable failure, Mr. Freeman. But yes, irrelevant talk aside, let's proceed. Given that we seem to be coming across humans here, let's switch into the thermal vision. Yes, humans it is. Very dark in here though, isn't it? And I do have the advantage of the higher floor, don't I? These humans up here. But I'll just have an explore down here. I get a sense for my surroundings and whatnot. Getting very slightly light out now, but it's still dark enough to be scary. Is this a button to work an elevator or lower a hatch or something? Those humans sure are staying vigilant in their god juicy, aren't they? Just want to see how humans look in the alien hunting vision. Yes, as you can see, not very clear. And now I'm hearing sounds of them communicating. Could I need to go that way? That's if it actually is a hatch, and no it's not. It's just something holding up the pipes leading to this seemingly broken button which can be hacked, and I'll do that momentarily, Sonny Jim. Just having a good look at the floor. For a minute I thought it looked like we were going lower down here. Anyway, I'm about to run out of stealth, aren't I? So I'll just be heading up over here so that I can recharge out of view of those guards, you see? Whee! And now I'll just do it over here so as not to scare that man over there too much. Yes, we're done now, so let's press on. Slowly and stealthily, of course. But is this a way out over here, or just... Yes, it's just a kind of wall that's lit up a bit from all the activity in hubbub up above, isn't it? Let's hack this then and see what happens. The door in the elevator shaft opens, that's what. I should have remembered to turn on my cloak, shouldn't I? Come to think of it, I probably did, but maybe using the hacking device made me disable it, automatically. Just having a good look at this place again. Yeah, I'll try that elevator shaft again now. And see if I can get into one of those, that other floor that I unlocked, eh? Now where could it be? It's not up there, is it? What?
No.
Oh, it's this door that's been unlocked.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay then, come to think of it though, I wonder if I unlocked any doors in that other elevator shaft. You know me, I need to be thorough. This is a long climb, isn't it, up this shaft here, up this hatch. Although, no, I guess we're not going to be able to get back up there, are we, into that other hatch I came out of? Just a little bit too high, unfortunately enough. And we can't use these boxes for added height to get up there, can we? Wait, no. If only they were a little bit closer, eh? How about these lockers then, I wonder? Wait. Oh, wasn't that skill, eh, Sonny Jim? I tell you, I'm a legend. At least I hope so. In this day and age, Sonny Jim. So yes, any hatches here opened? None that I can reach anyway, it's it seem. Can you believe me, eh? Going all the way back to the start of the map like this. Higher! Yeah, I can't get up to any of those higher floors either, so enough dallying around. Let's go down to that other elevator shaft we were at before, right? Down this very long ladder, which seems to take us like 10 floors down, maybe, or something similar. Okay then. I'll get my spear out and see if I can do this. Oh, he's coming here.
Station 6 is reporting
Like
a breach. Let's double up on patrols just in case.
Did you just say that, even though you died? There goes his head. Anyone else? Yes. In the far distance there, but still there. Oh wait, we're above that place that I was in before now, aren't we? And what does that say after I hacked it? Bypassing security protocol. Intriguing trees, Batman. Just get the spear gun out here in case I need to do long distance shooting. So this can't open. Wonder if I could have opened it from beneath. Can't really be bothered trying though. Stop it with that scary hospital music game. I am wondering if I'll be able to neutralize that guard with the combi stick here. In a way that'll satisfy our predator protagonist. Did he just react to me then?
Weird, I thought I saw something.
Just see if we can get his head without that guard up there seeing me and reacting to me, and yes I could. He must have been a bit deaf though, not hearing my roar there, mustn't he? The two of them, that is, anyway. Strange, that looks a bit like an elevator wall. I can't believe I can't open this from above. Is this door openable? No. Yeah, I just want to look at these boxes closer up then. I've run out of stealth cloak, haven't I? So let's get our energy back again. Whole lot of nothing there. Well then, let's press on. I wonder if this is that area where Rykov was talking to his men in the cutscene earlier in my last part. When you could see the exosuit behind him and he was talking about, and he was wanting to send his fellow mercenaries away so that he could make his final stand against me and my predator brethren. Just check up here before dealing with those gentlemen up there. What's this? Seems kind of light up here. Like there might be a route to the great outdoors, even though we're seemingly very deep underground here. No, that isn't the case at all. It's just a rock wall, as it appears, lit up by this light, giving off the illusion of exposure to the daytime sky. Yes, this is proof positive that we're underground, isn't it? This exposure to these rocky walls, even behind the bulkheads here. They actually call walls in underground facilities bulkheads if they're not actually in space or in the sea. I'm not quite sure, something, Jim. Okay then, let's do what I do best and creep up to those guards over there. See if we can neutralize them. They look like they've got small guns. A type of gun which I fear when I'm not a human marine. So it's probably for the best that I don't actually get close to them, isn't it? That takes care of that little problem. Because, you know, that, with the smart guns being smart, they're actually capable of picking up my movements, even if I've got my cloaking device enabled. So there's a reason to fear them. So this hatch actually opens. Presumably this will be the way we've got to go then, I imagined. And yes, as you can see, these soldiers both had smart guns, didn't they? Very long and very powerful and very authoritative looking. But before I go the way we're supposed to go, presumably I'll collect those heads from the guards, because that way I'll get my darts back, my spears, won't I? And as you can hear, our predator derives a great deal of satisfaction from collecting the heads of his prey. Warning. This area is monitored by automated sentry guns, boy. Use extreme caution, boy. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? So can we actually get through this way after all? Indeed we can. Are those mercenaries? Yeah. No. They're Weyland-Yutani guards, but in blue outfits. Compared to the orange, as opposed to the orange outfits they were wearing when we were in the pods, traversing the travails of the pods. So, if we're meant to go that way, I'm gonna take a look down that hatch. See if there's any interesting goodies down there. Suppose I should check this corridor first, though, as well, in greater detail. Just to make sure I don't miss out on anything, you understand, Sonny Jim? With how I have OCD and whatnot. I wouldn't have seen these barrels without my red alien hunting vision. Good thing the humans haven't heard us, isn't it? And that they're not very attentive to what's happening in the immediate vicinity. Nothing on these boxes, is there? Okay, then I'll head down this hatch. See if there's anything interesting. Guess humans don't really want to be trudging through this sludge, though, do they? I just picked up nets for our net gun, didn't I? Anyway, yeah, now that I'm hidden, I'm gonna charge up my energy so that I won't risk decloaking while I'm by the humans. And let's investigate this place further, eh? Since you never know what you might find in these places after all, do you? With how I just found those nets and whatnot. Like, I wouldn't have expected a door down here. So this isn't actually sludge or dirty liquid after all. It's like a gravel floor, I imagine. And this door's just locked, so... Well, that rough wall texture there gave me a shock. For a minute there I thought it was a human figure, or a vaguely humanoid figure anyway, that had been watching me the whole time. This underground section is actually turning out to be really long, isn't it? And I'm hearing the beeping of turrets. And they started beeping faster as well when I got towards these windows or wherever they are. Yeah, I'm not gonna head that way just yet. It intimidates me ever so slightly, you see, Sonny Jim. Hey, I just got another spear as well. Actually, another set of 10 spears, intriguingly enough. I wonder if there's anything else in here that I'm missing, maybe. I mean, it's hard to tell with it being so dark, isn't it? See, I guess you can never be too thorough, can you? I mean, I didn't know about these things, but then again, I have forgotten a lot about this game, you see. So I guess I can be forgiven. Okay, then I'll check these floors, see if there's any other surprise supplies here. You know something, if Cilla Black had been a gamer, her TV show wouldn't have been called Surprise Surprise. It would have been called Surprise Supplies. Oh. Oh no, get some creepy sounds in the other vision modes. Like how you get these bubbly kind of sounds in this xenomorph hunting vision mode. Yeah, so I'll just back off. Although, come to think about it, turrets would probably, the turrets would probably be aimed high up, wouldn't they, rather than low down? Really ashamed that I haven't got machine vision, isn't it? Because then I'd be able to easily see turrets. Yeah, they're up high, those mercenaries, and there's the turrets. Wonder how I should do this. I'll use the, I have got the, no, oh yes, this'll do fine, actually, the what's it? The plasma caster, but first I'll just check the rest of this place. Yeah, I better get a more accurate picture of the place before making any bold moves here. Oh, I didn't want to decloak. Guess I pressed the wrong button, didn't I, when I meant to toggle vision modes. Yeah, so let's take out that turret if we can. There it is. I'll be able to hit it from here, I wonder.
Move it.
Oh yes. Okay, then I'll just get my energy back again. Now let's see what's happening over here. Seems like I agitated those people quite a bit, doesn't it? I'm still a poet and I know it's Sunny Jim. Yeah, this time, actually, still hearing quite a lot of that beeping, aren't I? Seems like there's a lot of those turrets around the place, so it's actually a good thing that I was able to take out that other one, isn't it? From that stealthy vantage point there. Yeah, so I'll be heading out of here and I'll take on the I'll take on the others from the top side point of view. You mean... Yeah, I was a bit nervous about being able to get back up there. Like maybe the opened hatch might have been hampering my progress a bit. Right, so... how shall I do this? Moving his head around a lot, isn't he? But now, need to be mindful of those turrets. This looks like... Yes, they've put them in dark places, those turrets, haven't they? So now I've got to heal myself. Whilst tilting my head back, I go for total immersion, Sunny Gently. Okay then. As you saw, those turrets see me when... from the dark. Those turrets see me when I'm cloaked, don't they? So I need to be careful. This can be kind of stressful. Stealthily does it though. There it is. And there it goes. So, was that the only one? I mean, no, it's not the only one because, there's, we're hearing the beeping of another turret, aren't we? Didn't feel comfortable having him rushing around over there. But yes, I need to remember where these heads are, don't I? So that I don't run out of spears again. So, is that turret? The turret in question, the offender? Gonna be kinda hard getting to that, isn't it? I'll use the plasma caster though, the good old plasma caster. I knew I had to be faster to make sure I didn't get hit. So there's still another one going, it sounds like. And yeah, as I was saying, this appears to be space jockey technology with the odd shape of it. Of how asymmetrical it is and whatnot. Careful now, those turrets could be anywhere in these dark spaces. Not hearing the beeping anymore, though, so I must be far away from that other turret. I don't think that'll be it, will it, really? Down goes another. So will I hear beeping if I head back over here again? Yeah, so there's still at least one more turret active, isn't there? So, where was it? As you can see, they really tear through my health like a hot knife through butter, don't they, pretty much, Sonny Jim? Hiya! Still, I'll be able to do this fast now, so no worries there, Sonny Jim. I wonder if I can just break through all of these lockers now, yeah. Makes you wonder if that works when we're harassing them, if we can just slash them open with knives, doesn't it? Makes you wonder why this one door's indestructible as well, doesn't it? Anyway, since I've taken out all these barrels, I might as well just take out that last one there for the sake of completion, you understand, Sonny Jim?
What's taking so long? Patience. Just hurry it up. This place gives me the creeps.
So it's shut. Just seeing if I can creep up on him. I'm an expert creep, you see? Yes, we've done it.
Oh, Jesus.
Will they see me if I decloak to hack this, I wonder? Still, I can do it now anyway, that they're going away. In a way, it would be kind of cheap. It would be kind of cheap if the game allowed them to attack me when we get that cutscene. Then when I hack that button, wasn't it really? Since I wouldn't be able to do anything about it while they were attacking me.
Station 6 is reporting a breach. Let's double up on patrols just in case.
Do you have the manpower to double up on patrols? After all, your manpower is growing increasingly finite, Sonny Jim. Now to collect that head over there. And make sure those guards over there aren't facing my direction, which they aren't, thankfully. There we go. I'll just head underground to neutralize that turret as well. The one I could see from down here. Oh, I am wondering, though, if I'll be able to see any turrets down here, which I might not necessarily have been able to see from above. But to be honest, I don't think the turrets from far down would have been the one that killed me last time, would it? Just doesn't seem logical to me. Anyway, before we head through there, I'll restore our energy. Off with your head. He's going to investigate the situation now. Off with your head too. Strange how now the Weyland-Yutani guards are seeming to alternate their outfits, isn't it? How we're getting some wearing blue outfits like we saw in the primary operations complex when we were harassing. And now we're getting ones dressed in orange like we saw in the pods, guarding the pods. I'll just cloak again in case this particular turret sees me instantly. Which I feared it might do if I didn't cloak. Now, to find our other turret. Oh, it's well, no, that wouldn't have been the one which killed me, I don't think, would it? After all, I think there was another over there, wasn't there? I'm not sure. Suppose that one, the one that was up there could have killed me if I was around about there. Although I would have thought the boxes would have stopped it, really. Can't even remember really how far that way I headed, really, before I got shot. Still, I think that glass looks pretty much bulletproof, doesn't it? So, don't think there'll be any reason to worry about turrets behind there. Yes, this is a tense situation. I mean, I'm not hearing the beeping of turrets anymore, but they could still presumably see me from greater distances than I can hear them from, maybe, couldn't they? I'm not quite sure. But other than that, this place seems entirely quiet at the moment, doesn't it? Oh, it's up there. I thought I remembered there was one which I didn't take out that time. Yeah, it's really hard to see them, isn't it? I mean, Normally, you imagine turrets being impossible to miss pretty much, don't you? So having to deal with these ones in all kinds of discreet, hard-to-notice places can be a real nightmare, can't it, Sonny Jim?
What's taking so long? Patience. Just hurry. Do I see something? Jesus!
He wasn't gonna say the Lord Jesus' name in vain while swearing down that God, was he? Gonna have to examine that more carefully when I get around to posting this. Wait, there was stuff. Oh no, this is the wrong underground section, isn't it? For those nets and the extra spears and whatnot.
Station 6 is reporting a breach. Let's double up on patrols just in case.
Oh, that was lucky, wasn't it, since I missed with the first swipe? I'm wondering if I don't sneak past here, if those guards might hear me and turn around. Then it'd be harder to overcome them, wouldn't it, with their smart guns, if they were facing in my direction. That's both of their heads taken off. So now to they both had spears in the backs of their heads, didn't they? Kinda makes me cringe for them a little bit. Anyway, now to find those secret supplies here, and yeah, I can see them now that I know that they're here. Just want to see what they look like for future reference. So I'm guessing these will be the daughter spears. Yes. And these will be the nets then. Yes. That's like a little obstacle, a little assault course for our predator here, isn't it? Leaping over these little metal lips in the flooring here. I wonder if I could take out those other turrets from low down. Probably not smart, still, is it really, eh? So did you have a sniper up there or something? Because that seemed really, really sudden, didn't it? Cloakus. Figures that I'll be having tons of problems on this level as well, doesn't it? I mean, I thought it was starting off relatively easy, really, but then you get these snipers again and the turrets and whatnot, and it ends up being quite nightmarish again, doesn't it? Despite this easy start. Time for some hacking then. Was he coughing then, that guard?
Station 6 is reporting a breach. Let's double up on patrols just in case.
Come on over. Shania Twain wants to give you a kiss. He's got to have seen me.
What is that?
It can be kind of hard to judge where to give them headshots from with the height discrepancy between our predator and these guards, you see. So that serves to complicate matters pretty much, doesn't it, eh, Sonny Jim? I'll just be collecting your heads, if you don't mind, baby doll soul guards. And now I'll be heading underground again to get those supplies and take out that turret. Although I am concerned that now there seems to be a sniper in the equation as well, doesn't it, pretty much? And given that my machine vision doesn't work, that obviously makes things hard spotting the synthetics, doesn't it? That's not the kind of thing you want to do on a Monday morning, is it? Walk face first into a predator's spear? Wonder... Don't think that'd be the sniper, would it? This gun looks long, but I think it might just be a smart gun, really. Yeah, so now to take out those turrets here. Not to mention the higher one as well. I mean, there's at least two I know about which are high up here. Need to get me energy back. Now there's that other high one somewhere over there, isn't there? Concealed in the darkness. I don't think our vision modes allow us to see clearly into the distant darkness, do they? I saw it last time. Well, the time before last time. One of my early times, anyway. Yeah, where could it be? Be nice if our predators had flares or something, wouldn't it? I mean, I was pleased with how observant I was when I saw it the first time. Oh, there it is, yeah. So I wonder if that was the one that killed me when I was heading way over there. Hold on. I've also got that sniper to worry about, haven't I? From when I was way down there. When I'd taken out that second turret and I was just on my way out when suddenly, boom, my leg was off because of that sniper somewhere. And usually it's synthetics. There are snipers, isn't it? Not seeing any snipers in there, but somehow I feel like if there are snipers, they'll probably see me before I see them, especially with them being synthetic snipers. That's just an unfortunate fact, isn't it? You know, with them being machines. Oh, where was it? They just seem to be everywhere, these turrets, don't they? Can't believe how hard to spot they are. I mean, I was thinking they'd be rather easy to spot when I spotted that one underground the first time, but it's just ending up being flat out nightmarish, this, isn't it? And where do these marines and guards get all these turrets? Where do these guards and mercenaries get all these turrets anyway? I mean, could you imagine them carrying them around the place? Like each guard must carry like one in each hand, pretty much, mustn't they? Well, they've got so many of them.
Station 6 is reporting a breach. Let's double up on patrols just in case.
I wonder if that was that guard saying that. Don't shrug your shoulders at me, young man. Probably should just try running across here at some point to see if I get those guards' attention, shouldn't I, really? Just to satisfy my curiosity and see if I actually need to resort to that or not. Here to get the supplies. Now to get this turret down here.
Move it!
Time to head back up here. Looks like they're going right in the nose. Or maybe right in the mouth. Yeah, so how am I gonna do this time, I wonder? And where's that turret? There. Don't get why it just froze pointing at me but didn't fire. Unless maybe you just couldn't get a good shot on me from that angle or something. Time to get our energy back. Now try to remember where those other turrets are. I mean, they are quite visible, somewhat visible at least, aren't they? I have no idea where the one that shot me last time will be, though. And that's a troubling thought. Still, at least we're in cover now. Ah, two over there. They could have been the ones that saw me. Yeah, I can't believe there's so many turrets here. Could we be done here, I wonder, with this room? Could we have finally eliminated those pesky turrets? I wonder if all the turrets beep, by the way, to announce their presence. Okay, so we're getting these heads for the first time. So that's progress. Well, at least this area is well marked to announce the turrets, isn't it? Even with all the turrets, this must have been a scary place for those human guards to work, mustn't it? I think I remember possibly a big fight happening here between xenomorphs and corporate humans, but I'm not sure And when I say corporate humans, I'm talking about Weyland-Yutani guards and the mercenaries who worked alongside the Weyland-Yutani guards and scientists. What was that fluttering sound, Dan? Yeah, this is quite a big room to go through with a fine-tooth comb, isn't it? To eliminate hazards and threats and guards and other things bad for my health. But yes, it'd seem I've maybe finally purged the room of all dangers, wouldn't it? And now it's well and truly clear in here. Oh, my poetry knows no bounds, doesn't it, Sonny Jim? But yeah, as a bold test to make sure that there's nothing else bad in here, I'll reveal myself and charge our energy. Hey, look at me, everyone who might still be around here. Okay then, no one and nothing reacted to that little show, did it? So, yes, that looked like a smiley in this vision mode, pretty much, didn't it? That Weyland-Yutani logo on the wall there. Actually, now I'm starting to wonder if it's really a bright idea to be leaping on these boxes, given that there's platforms above us and whatnot. But I'll do it. After all, they say in combat situations that you should try and get the high ground, don't they? Even though I was given all sorts of problems, on previous levels. Also, this guard is the one who had the sniper rifle. I don't get how he wasn't... Oh, it's because humans are less vigilant and observant when it comes to spotting cloaked predators than, say, synthetics, aren't they? So yes, at least I don't have to worry about that sniper anymore either. And I'm glad that now I know who actually had the sniper rifle, for that matter. Wait. I don't like how it gets so dark over here that I can't even see where I'm going with the with this vision mode, with the xenomorph vision mode, pretty much. Just having my look around. Like, you know, I feel compelled to, Sonny Jim. Really, the ceiling's so high in here that we can't see it. Unbelievable. Well and truly speaks volumes about how deep underground we must be, doesn't it? I was just wondering what that bright colour was down there. Looks like we can get up on here too. Here's hoping there's no turrets up here on this above ledge here. That's just what I didn't want to see. There is too dark to see up above, up ahead here. In normal vision mode. These look like tracks, don't they? Like maybe at some point or other platforms and whatnot, and carts maybe were transported from one end of this cavern to the other along these tracks. Like maybe this was a mine of some sort at one point or another in time. Anyway, I'm done up here. Can't even see the jump when the ceiling when I do my big high jumps either. Yes, I guess I'll be heading down again then. See if we have anything on these boxes over here. Sure doesn't look like it, does it? And I assume if we're up here, we're just on the other side of this big ledge here, where I was before. To be honest, I don't see anything shocking or scary or deadly through that window once we get high up here, isn't it? Not that I can see anyway. I'm still gonna try and get up on this window ledge to see though. Scientists. Maybe it's for the best if they don't see me just yet. Although I am cloaked, aren't I, so... Let's have a look and hope they don't hear me. Is there a gun on the floor? No, just a leg to a chair. Yeah, guess I'll be heading down again then. Let's not interrupt them with their work. Although, wonder if there's anything on that window ledge first of all. Any secrets? Alright, it was for me now. And anything of intrigue on these boxes? No. Oh, I'm about to lose my cloak, aren't I? That's all we need to recharge our energy. For a minute there, I thought this was one of the boxes saying that the area is watched with the turrets. I thought, what kind of a world would this be with cargo boxes announcing that the area is observed by turrets. It would make this place seem awful militant and violent, wouldn't it? Right, another near enough completely dark ledge, making it even harder to see. Still, at least we can get up to these tracks here, so that I'll be able to thoroughly examine this space jockey equipment over here. So there's no lore on the floor here, is there? Hey, we can finally see the ceiling if we do a high jump. So at least this room isn't infinitely huge after all in terms of height-wise factors and qualities and whatnot. Anyway, before I check the space jockey equipment, I'll just check the rest of this room first. Yeah, so that's all of these that's all the crates checked, isn't it? Don't ask me why, but a tear just dripped out of my eye. This can't be opened. Anyway, I'll check out this lower section now that I've got no worries about being sniped. And when I do big jumps over railings to the ground below like that, I remind myself of Macho Man Randy Savage when he used to leap out of the ring over the ropes and down to the floor below in outstanding shows of agility. Seriously, with how well he moved around the wrestling rings, and the areas surrounding them, you could think he lived in them, couldn't you, pretty much? So yes, this is that area we kept destroying that turret from earlier. Yes, now I'll check the floors for lore on the floor too. Notice this lift here. Makes you wonder why they could need this, doesn't it? I mean, it's not much of a, it's not very deep down, is it, this particular area? Makes you wonder if this is some kind of space jockey excavation machine or something, doesn't it? I'll see if this lift actually works, by the way. Wow, it does. Amazing. Yeah, so now I'll try getting onto these tracks, which I mentioned earlier. See if I can examine this space jockey equipment from high up. See if I can get a better understanding or insight towards it. What's blocked? Oh yes, one of these rails blocking me, isn't it? Look at my outstanding predatorial balance here. Yeah, we're quite a bit higher above the space jockey equipment now, aren't we? Can we break this and find a secret? No. Intriguing trees, Batman. What's this big box down here, I wonder? Some great big piece of cargo being lifted somewhere for some nefarious means or other. To be hope they don't have some kind of a huge scary creature in there, isn't it? Time to restore my energy again. Decide how we should proceed here. Can we not reach this higher platform? This looks rather inaccessible, but I want to try getting to it from over here. I'm wondering if I can maybe get to those high platforms from over here. If not, I guess I'll give up on them as being well and truly inaccessible, maybe. Oof. Yes, I guess they're well and truly inaccessible. We'll those with that little bit of static I heard just then. Now, wasn't that skillful platforming guide where I jumped on this light here, using it as a platform to get from there to here? Was that door actually locked, by the way, over there? Yes. Time to take my shortcut jump on. No matter, didn't really need to do it anyway, but I digress, Sonny Jim. So yes, after a rather thorough exploration and examination of this room, looks rather like a gigantic hair dryer, this artifact of space jockey technology, doesn't it? Looks kind of broken too, but I digress, baby dolls, I do so digress. Enough time wasting, don't I? Let's head off this way now. It'd appear we have another elevator. Presumably this will take us up to that scientist lab. Conduit access, eh?
The excavation is still a go?
That's the orders. If anything, they seem to be in more of a rush.
Thought I heard something about a large-scale collection op. I saw combat synthetics.
The doctor runs a big operation.
There's rumors of casualties, explosions in the pods.
Been here all day, right?
Yeah?
So don't ask so many questions. You'll feel better.
That wouldn't really make me feel better, to be honest. If all these nightmarish occurrences were happening around me, if I worked in such a dark, scary, menacing workplace. Don't mind me, I'll just take a look in your lockers, scientists. I'll take a look on top of them too. Don't seem to be getting a lot of work done, do they, these scientists? Still haven't seen me yet. Those are all the fancy looking coffee making machines behind you. What's that you're holding, by the way? Important notes or something? No matter.
No. Oh, Jesus. No.
Nothing I can interact with around here, is there?
No.
Oh, well then. I'll just recharge my energy in full view of two of you here. And show off my highly advanced alien technology in front of you scientists, which I'm sure you'll find fascinating. And now, let's do what we're obviously intended to do here. Trigger this cargo crane emergency release. Bye. I had a I thought I remembered a rather pitched battle happening in this place. Sounds like someone has a minigun down there. I get the feeling that maybe this battle will go on forever, and that maybe those xenomorphs will just constantly infinite spawn, maybe? I wonder if the xenomorphs eventually manage to kill those guards. Does make you wonder though if that's that big crate actually did contain xenomorphs, didn't it? So like I hypothesized. Yeah, seems like that fight's gonna go on forever. I'll be heading on down there then. Presumably it's the way we need to go after all. Not hearing any fighting now. Oh! Okay, that was the minigun guard taken care of at least. So that relieves me, since I know how deadly miniguns can be. Wait, what was that gun you had? It looked rather large and formidable after all. Oh, a flamethrower. So actually I'm really lucky he didn't shoot me with that, aren't I? Anyway, I know there's xenomorphs around here, so I'd best be prepared. Bet you didn't know I was a singer, did you? So is this going to be an infinite spawn area of xenomorphs, I wonder? And I wonder if I need to head down. I'll just be calm and civilized and take the elevator down, though. Oh no, I'm hearing Xenos again, I think. But then again, maybe that was the last one. Yeah, maybe I just need to head down and I can... Wait, I'm not stuck, am I? No. There's a relief. The likes of which Leaf told him would be grateful for, Sonny Jim. So will this be a loading screen, maybe, hopefully, if I descend? No. And what was with that music I just heard? Oh, a loading screen. So... yes, I do believe it's time to come out of the game now and stop our video. I mean, it'll have been quite long since since I did a lot of exploration, but still I'm pleased that I managed to do the level without too much of a struggle overall, aside from with all those pesky turrets all over the place. So yes, here's the end of our video, Sonny Jim. So until next time, goodbye.